This week with the Morning Q crew.
This weekend, I went to the store. We had talked about these cookies on the radio a couple of weeks ago. Post Malone Oreo cookies.
He found them. He actually found them.
We agreed if I found them, we would buy them and try them on the morning show. So we're going to do that right now. Now, the downside of going to the store is you see a bunch of things you kind of want, but you don't really need. One of those things, Harry Potter cookies. Stay tuned for a separate video and on-air segment where we try the Harry Potter cookies. But today is the Post Malone Oreo cookies.
We're not doing too well on that New Year's resolution, Josh.
Yeah, I'm kind of giving up at this point.
That's okay. We all have. Yeah. You ready? Let's try the Posty cookies.
Let's try. Rip it open, Nancy.
Rip it open. Where does it open up?
There's no, like...
There's no flap? Get it open,
you
Josh.
just got to open on the side.
Ah!
Why
don't they have the flap? Get out of your elbow range.
Here we go. Let's see what they look like.
Let's see those Posty cookies.
Check it out.
Okay, so we talked about this before. Okay, so they have the golden Oreo on one side. They have the chocolate on the other. Okay, and if you can see, it says it has Oreo Post on it. If you guys can see that. Okay, it has the golden Oreo.
There's
on this
9
side.
Unique designs. Chocolate top, golden base.
So cool.
Salted caramel and shortbread flavor cream.
This is one of the other designs. Okay. And we're going to open it up. Look, I'm going to do the little swirl.
This is a sunflower. Is it
Look,
sunflower?
the swirl. Oh my God. That's a caramel swirl in between. Where's the sunflower design?
This one's the sunflower.
Oh, look how cool. That's the sunflower. You guys can see. Oop, it's falling apart,
like
Josh.
We got
Open
a
it.
lot of sunflower.
That's cool. I like the sunflowers. Okay. I'm going to try it. I'm going to eat it. You want to try? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
Okay. I think these are the best Oreos I've ever had.
They're the best Oreos you've ever had?
The lemon ones, I think, are my all-time favorite. I'm not a big Oreo person. I love the lemons, but you did a good job, Posty. These are good.
I don't think I like them more than regular Oreos.
I don't like regular Oreos.
Oh, really?
I do not like regular Oreos, but I like these. But I like caramel. So
it's salted caramel and shortbread flavor cream, golden beige chocolate top. So you can find these wherever you get your Oreos at.
yeah.
What would you rate this out of a 5?
Out of a 5. Should
Yeah.
it be out of a 10?
Yeah, 5 is easier, but yeah, we can do 10. 6?
No, I give that like a 9 out of 10 because I don't like Oreos to begin with. But out of all the Oreo flavors I've tried, that's a 9 out of 10 because I said the lemon's my favorite. But out of all the Oreos I've had, it's a 9 out of 10.
All right, I'll do 7. 7.5 out of 10.
Good job, Posty.
We're eating cookies for breakfast.
And look, the ones Josh found.
So when I was
Wait,
looking for the
it's upside
Post
down?
Malone cookies, I found these. It's Butterbeer season in March.
Yeah.
They're gonna have like Butterbeer popcorn and goldfish and Hershey Kisses. So be on the lookout for those products. But these are the only ones I could find.
Don't bring them all over here, please, because it's enough
Yeah,
cookies.
bring
It's
them all
enough
over
junk
here.
food over here,
I want to
please.
try the Harry Potter popcorn the most, I think.
I do want to try that.
Popcorn.
The Butterbeer popcorn.
Yeah.
Earlier I was saying that whenever I went to Universal and I tried Butterbeer for the first time, that was the
so
most
good.
delicious, magical drink ever. And I can't imagine anything living up to it, but we're going to try the cookies.
All right. I guess I'll open these.
Yep. Go ahead, Norm. Go ahead, open them up. I'm excited.
Ooh, they smell strong. I can smell
They
them
smell like
already.
Butterbeer?
Yeah. Yeah, I can smell it. You smell that?
Oh my gosh, I do smell it. Okay.
These look good. Look at these.
Ooh, they're pretty.
Look at these.
They have like the frosting on them.
Yeah.
That's like, so the traditional fudge stripe cookies, but these are Butterbeer striped. Okay, are you ready?
They smell
Wait.
good.
Cheers. Cheers.
You won't have the Butterbeer mustache though when you eat these. What do you think?
I'm trying to get the je ne sais quoi.
The what?
I'm trying to get the je ne sais quoi. Trying to
It's
get
from
the,
Evangeline Parish.
um,
I actually like these. They're kind of basic though. There's not a whole lot. They smell
Yeah.
better than they taste.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
they're okay. I'm not getting butterbeer from them.
It's more of a lemony taste, huh?
I don't get lemon.
I don't know what it says.
Hmm.
It says butterbeer.
I'm not getting butterbeer, John.
Like, it's not bad, but it's very
There's
mild.
not bad.
It's very tame.
A little caramel, but
It's good, but it's not like, wow. The Post Malone ones were probably definitely better.
oh yeah, for sure.
But these aren't horrible. They're not,
butterbeer.
yeah, they're more basic cookie.
Yeah. Okay, that was they're good, but
So out of a scale of 1 to 10, since you don't like scales of 1 to 5, what would you rate this?
as a cookie, it's kind of bland. I'd give it like a 5 for a cookie.
Yeah, I'm
For a
thinking the same thing.
butterbeer cookie, give it a
They
1.
are good. Like, the more you eat them, like, the better they are. But
But for what they're supposed to be, I'd give it a 1.
they're only $2, like 2 something.
Really? Well, that's why. For what they're supposed to be, I give it a 1. But for an actual cookie, they're not bad.
They
I
didn't
give
have
it
a
like
lot of these
5.
left either. Like, I had to go in the back of the little cutout stand to
Wow.
get them.
That's a disappointment, honestly. They're like I said, it's a decent cookie. You know, if you want just something sweet. But
I'm gonna go 5 out of 10 as well.
yeah, it's a 5.
But
for
if
a
you want to get
cookie.
these, you better go fast because, like I said, they were not many
But
left.
if you want to get them just because you want to taste butterbeer, pass. It's a
Remember, they
pass.
also have the popcorn, the goldfish, and the Hershey Kisses coming out, so you may want to skip this.
Is it all the same company that makes all of those?
That I don't know.
Because if it is, they don't have the butterbeer formula.
It is official Harry Potter product.
That is a Voldemort.
Limited edition.
Lying.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Voldemort's lying to us. All right, Josh. So there's a new report that says it's possible that workplaces may start providing special days for sexual wellness. Those so-called sex days would be dedicated time off for intimacy, health, and related needs. In a survey, more than 3 in 5 employees support the idea of paid or unpaid sex days. Half of employees have taken a sex day, reported increased productivity, and nearly 1 in 5 Americans would feel comfortable approaching their manager about taking a sex day or sexual wellness day.
I
on
would
the other
not
hand, would
feel
not
comfortable.
feel comfortable telling my boss I need a sex day. One of my bosses I would, because I have several jobs, I'd be like, girl, I need a sex day. She'd be like, I got you, go have it. But
that's what the weekend is for, and that's what like 5 o'clock on is for.
I know.
It's your time. You do your stuff then.
But that other boss, she'd be like, you know what? We're not that busy, girl. Go ahead.
Because you told me about
Knock
that
yourself
guy
out.
you've been seeing, Nancy. It don't take that long. So, like
What guy you talking
It
about?
don't take that long. So you don't need a whole day off for
What
that.
guy are you
know?
talking about? Josh is just teasing me. I'm not saying about it. But no, I would not feel comfortable talking about it. But yeah, of course, more than 3 in 5 employees support the idea of paid sex days.
It kind of with the times, right? We all want mental health days, sex days, me time,
Mental
off time.
health days are important though, but you can call it a sick day because you're sick of these people, right? But a mental health day is
so
important.
Soft. We're so soft.
No, we're not.
Back in my day, we had sex whenever we had time for sex. We ain't went to work first.
And look how many kids they had back then.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's move on. Before we hopped on air, I'm like, Lordy, look who's farted. I just randomly blurted that out, and I started like waving like I farted,
Ugh.
I had all those cookies this morning, and
Josh.
Nancy's like, who's farty? I was like, no, I'm farty. Get it?
It's such
Like,
a stupid joke, and it's nasty, it's gross, and you're gassy all the time anyway.
I have
It's
been
so
very
nasty.
gaslit, just belching like constantly.
Y'all, it's like a pigsty in here, like with him. It's just it's nasty noises all morning. It's gross, and we're in a closed-in room. But anyway, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's the crazy criminal. That's what it is.
Yes.
It should be Josh for being gassy. So, where do you think this crazy
Gas
criminal?
is not a crime, Nancy.
It is from you. Where do you think this crazy criminal is from, Josh?
Louisiana?
No.
Florida.
Yes. Okay, so you might get away with speeding past a cop car if you're going with the flow of traffic, and you're not going that fast. But this person was doomed, Josh. A driver in Florida was pulled over by a deputy after they zoomed past his police cruiser. You know how fast they were going?
100?
More.
More than 100? I thought I overestimated. 150.
Nah, not quite that bad.
135.
Nah, almost.
125.
129.
Oh.
129, almost twice the speed limit. If that wasn't dangerous enough, it was also foggy and wet. That's terrible.
I hate when
Visibility
it
wasn't
gets
great.
foggy and wet.
Yeah, thankfully no one was hurt. The driver got 2 tickets and was ordered to appear before a judge. The sheriff is also pushing for a super speeder law, which would increase fines and allow for speeding vehicles to be impounded in the state of Florida. Why y'all gonna do that, especially when it's foggy and wet? But you know what? We had last year where I work at a police department. One of our officers arrested somebody for speeding. She was sitting, just on the side of the road in her cruiser. Somebody was going so fast, her vehicle shook.
Oh.
So she's like, yeah, he was going really, really fast.
I've had that happen several years ago. I was leaving work to come do this morning show, and I was on the interstate, and you know how that you can merge on from an exit onto the interstate?
Uh-huh.
There's a cop merging on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was at the gas station, I guess, and I was passing by, and that's when he clocked me, and he was also, I had passed him because he was merging on. I passed him, and he's like, you know how fast you were going? You just passed by me like I was nothing. I was like, well, I moved over to the other lane for you. What else you want me to do? Jump in the ditch? He's like, I also pulled you over because your license plate expired. I said, oh, damn. I didn't know that.
How much was the ticket?
It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a speed ticket and an expired license plate.
Dang, Josh.
I didn't know. I never look at my license plate.
Dang, Josh.
I was like, shoot.
They sent you something in the mail for that.
I had never got nothing.
I bet you did.
It might have got lost in the mail. I didn't get anything. That
You
was
lost
the
it in
first
the
time
mail.
it renewed.
You need to keep an eye on it, though, for real.
I'm still mad about all that. When I think of it, I feel like it was yesterday.
Josh is the crazy criminal.
That cop was an a-hole, man. He really was. He was like,
well, you probably had an attitude
you
saying,
just passed by me like I was nothing. I moved over. I was going 80 in a 70 mile per hour.
that's
was
10 miles over the limit.
On the interstate, though.
That's
Early in the
10
morning.
miles over.
I said, sir, I've been driving 80 on this interstate for years, every morning to go to work. I was like, and I've passed by cops parked. And I said, y'all never have pulled me over. But today y'all are. He's like, well, they must have not seen you.
You're lucky to give you a ticket for every day you admitted to that.
How many photos do you have on your camera roll on your smartphone? Would you say more than 1,600 or less than 1,600? Nancy's going to pull out her phone and check it out.
I'm looking right now.
I'm going to check
Hold on
mine out, too.
I know it's more than 1,600.
I have 140.
Well, this includes videos, so that includes videos.
Okay.
So, you have 40.
140.
Oh, 140. How many do you think I have?
2,500.
More.
3,500.
More.
4,500.
You're going to have to go up way more, Josh.
10,000?
More.
Nancy, how do you have any storage left on your phone?
I have unlimited storage.
15.
More.
20,000.
A little more.
25,000.
A little less.
22,000.
23,263.
Nancy, you need to download. You need to get that on a hard drive or something.
I know. I don't know what to do with them all.
You know what you do?
What?
Every now and then you get an external hard drive. You can get like
I know.
1 trillion gigabytes for not too expensive.
That's what I need to do.
And you just transfer all your photos over on there, and then you clean them off your phone, and then you have more storage. That's what I do every now and then.
That's exactly what I need to do.
But you have so many, it's going to take a while to do
I
all
actually
that.
do have some on an external hard drive. I just forgot which ones I have on the hard drive. Like, I need to go back and look.
My recommend is to clean out your hard drive.
Yeah.
Start fresh. Delete photos on there because I know you got some that you don't want.
No, I have plenty that I don't want on here, to be honest.
Delete them and then transfer them over with. But
my
there's
problem is I take multiples and I can't
yeah.
decide which ones I want, and I forget to go back later and delete the ones I don't
like,
want.
I'll just keep them all.
I'll just keep them all, exactly.
Because if you ever change phones, like that's going to be a pain.
It is going to
be.
be
That's going to download.
Absolutely, it's going to be a pain. You're right. I really do need to get a different external hard drive.
A new report out today says that the typical person has 1,500, not 1,598 photos. So a lot less than Nancy. If you break it down by age, millennials have the most with just over 2,500 photos of our family. The most common pictures we have on our phones, followed by holiday celebrations and, photo-worthy views. I have so many pictures of the Magic Kingdom castle and Hogwarts Castle in Orlando. It's ridiculous. And every time I go, they're like, do you really need another picture? I'm like, yes.
Yes,
I
of
gotta
course
take
you
another
do, because
picture.
it's a different light, it's a different setting, it's a different time of year.
Thank you,
yes,
Nancy. You get me.
exactly. I absolutely
You
get
get
it.
me.
Most of my pictures are like family, friends. It's pets. It's pets that are no longer here, family that's no longer here. It's friends who are no longer, that kind of stuff. But also like just nature. I love taking hikes and walks, and I love just even random pictures of pretty little flowers I see, you know?
Kind of like the Superdome to go to Saints game. Like if the Superdome's lit up at night, I'm like, gotta take another picture of the Superdome.
Picture, exactly. Anything I find kind of cool or interesting, I'm taking a picture of that.
There's a lot of words I can't pronounce. Yeah. There's even more words I can't spell. Let's talk about some of those, Nancy.
Yeah, there are some good spellers out there who are still haunted by a mistake from their 6th grade spelling bee, I'm sure. And then there are
I never took part in the spelling bee. I was too smart for that. I was like, I'm not putting myself in that situation.
You know what?
How do you spell it?
T-I. I was terrible at the spelling bee because I didn't really study for it or anything. And I remember, let's see, one of them was dollar. And I forgot what grade it was, but I spelled dollar D-O-L-L-E-R.
Oh, and I was like, the nerves got you.
Yeah. So I was out immediately. Like, oh no, it's A-R. It's A-R. No, too late. Okay. But someone asked the internet, what is the one word you can never spell correctly? And the responses were pretty relatable. Here are a few of them. Maintenance. So some people have a hard time.
Yeah.
I can usually spell maintenance. That one's not a difficult word for me. But number 2 is one that is kind of difficult for me to spell, diarrhea.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell that.
It's Diarrrhea.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. Oh, maintenance, by the way, Maintenance.
See, some of these I have to write out.
Yeah, it helps to write them out.
I'm a visual learner, yeah.
It definitely helps.
Can you do that at a spelling bee, or you have to just say it? Did they give you a note card you could write on?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been in a spelling bee.
I'd be like, please give me a moment to spell it out.
I think in the Scripps National Spelling Bee, you can't. Yeah, because I always see them on stage like they're did. Those are kind of fun to watch, though, the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Yeah, okay. Convenience.
Oh, yeah.
Convenience.
That's one autocorrect has to help me.
Yeah. Boutonniere. Like the little flowers that men wear on their lapels. I don't even know what
that is, much less how to spell it.
I literally just told you. It's a little flower that men wear in their lapels. It's a boutonniere.
I don't wear lapels.
You don't wear a suit?
Or lapels.
If you've ever worn a suit, like you have a lapel. Like that's where...
I wore a suit, but I didn't have a lapel with it.
Okay, if you ever are a groom in a wedding or a pallbearer or something, they print...
Oh, yeah, the little thing.
The boutonniere. That's a boutonniere.
Okay.
A boutonniere.
How do you spell boutonniere?
Boutonnie, accent aigu over the E-R-E.
Be like, can I have a synonym, please?
A synonym roll. Okay. Necessary. Some people have a hard time with that one.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Necessary. Occasionally. Occasionally. Some people want to add an extra S in there. I'm one of those people occasionally. See what I did there? Occasionally. Never mind. Okay, number 7, accommodate is one of them.
That's easy, accommodate.
Spell it.
Let me write it down. A-C-C-O-M-A-N-D-E.
No!
Oh, I forgot the T. Wait, A-C-C-O-M-A...
No.
Ah, screw it.
A-C-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-E. Embarrass is another one.
That's me right now, embarrassed.
A little bit, yeah. Number 9, receipt.
Oh, yeah, it looks like recipe.
Yeah, receipt. Recipe, yeah. Number 10, C's. You remember I before E except after C.
I hate that rule.
Except in this one, it's S-E-I-Z-E, so that's the exception to the rule. Okay, number 11, conscientious. Number 12, rhythm.
Ooh, conscientious, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Number 13, restaurant. 14, refrigerator. 15, privilege. 16, definitely. 17, nauseous.
Yeah. 18,
alcohol, which will make you nauseous. Number 19 is not a fun one. Hemorrhoids. Yeah.
Some of these things, like if you don't have a lot of experience using the word or seeing the word,
yeah,
that's why you don't really know how to spell it sometimes.
Exactly. And then a lot of people do have problems with Wednesday and February just because we don't pronounce them the way they're spelled. Like it's supposed to be Wednesday and February, but we just don't pronounce it like that.
Took me a very long time to know how to spell Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I think I learned it the last, 5 or 6 years from doing this show because we write out things like Wednesday, and I do a lot of typing up Wednesday. So eventually, after repeatedly typing it and writing it, I was like, okay, now I know how to spell Wednesday. Which
As a kid, it took me a little longer to spell February because I wasn't putting that R in the beginning. Yeah.
Let us know, what are some words that you struggle to spell, maybe even pronounce? Like me. Let us know. 318-473-0093. You can also go to Q93FM.com. Use the free shout-out feature in the Q93 app. You can leave a voice message or hit us up on the socials at Q93 Alexandria. I have started this tall task, and I've actually enjoyed it, but I still got a ways to go. I'm going through the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I want to relive some of the moments, catch up. You kind of forget about things.
Right.
I know it hasn't been as good lately, but I started with Iron Man on Disney Plus. I've gone through all of those for the Infinity Saga. I just wrapped up Endgame. I started WandaVision this week, and I'm going to go through all those shows. And there's 37 movies. It's crazy.
There's a lot of them I've missed, and I have not started WandaVision yet.
Disney Plus, they have them all available.
I think I use my brother's Disney Plus, but I think they fixed that where you can't. Well, I don't know. I have to go back and look at it.
But if you sign up for a month, it's $7.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to do that, but there's so many of them I haven't seen. I've seen a good chunk of the main ones.
Right.
Yeah, but there's some of them, quite a few main ones that I've missed though. Yeah. So
what are our favorite Marvel characters?
Yeah, so there's a top 20. Captain America Brave New World did better than expected when it hit theaters this past weekend, but Sam Wilson, the new captain, only came in 30th in a poll to determine the most popular Marvel characters. I mean, his version of Captain America is rather new, so maybe that's why he kind of came in a little later.
He's not the classic.
He's not the classic, exactly. But here's the top 20 on the list. Let's start with number 20, Hawkeye, or, Clint Barton.
I did like that TV show on Disney Plus. I don't know if it was Hawkeye. It was Hawkgirl, maybe. I don't know. But he's in there. Hawkeye.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 19, Nick Fury.
Yeah, he's bad A.
Yes. Number 18, Thanos. The one and only Thanos.
And he's a villain. That goes to show you how cool he is.
That's a pretty good, but he was a very sympathetic villain too.
Yeah.
He really was you understood why he was doing what he was doing, at the same time, but still you kind of did.
He was mean though.
He was, but you kind of understood his reasoning for it. And that's what makes a good villain, if you can understand why they're doing what they're doing.
I always love a good villain.
Oh yeah, for sure. Number 17, the Winter Soldier. It's Bucky Barnes.
He's okay. He's aight.
Hey, don't hate on Bucky. Don't hate on Bucky Barnes, man. Number 16, the Star-Lord himself, Peter Quill.
Yeah, I like it. Dances and sings to those old songs.
Love the soundtrack. Okay, number 15, Ant-Man, Scott Lang.
Yeah, he's okay.
Ant-Man's fun. Okay, number 14, Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Yep.
Yeah, he's aight too. We're in the middle of the pack, obviously.
Okay, number 13, Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff.
Yeah, I used to not care for it when they first introduced her. I was like, whatever. But after watching WandaVision and stuff, which I've been through it once before, you really like the character. Unfortunately, things end kind of sadly in the Doctor Strange movie.
Oh, no. Yeah, I saw Doctor Strange.
The second one.
Okay. Did I see the second one? I don't remember.
Madness of the Multiverse or something?
I think I did see it. It's been a while. But look, before the cinematic universe ever came, when I was a kid, my brother was super, super into the comics and stuff, and we had a whole 2 books that covered the entire Marvel universe of just the characters, and it broke down their stats and everything. And Scarlet Witch was, I think, my favorite, and I would read up all her stats and everything, and
She's
loved
hot
her.
too.
Yeah, okay.
She's related to the Olsen
twins.
twins.
Yeah, she is. She's the younger sister. Yeah. So, okay, number 12, Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. Number 11, one of my favorite movies, the original Black Panther, T'Challa.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wakanda forever!
Wakanda! Yes. Love Wakanda. Love Black Panther. Number 10, Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. Number 9, Deadpool. I have yet to see Deadpool. I know I would like it. I know I would like it.
He's a little much for me, but people really love him.
Number 7, Doctor Strange. I really like Doctor Strange. I like the movies, so that was good. Number 6, Loki. That's my friend's favorite. She loves Loki.
A lot of people like him as a villain,
too. She loved Loki. Number 5 is Thor. That's his brother right there. So we loving Thor?
I do like Thor. I like when he first gets shown up in the Avengers movies and he meets Iron Man, and Iron Man's like, "Does Mother know you weareth her drapes?"
I love the comedic timing of it. Like, he's just so good. So, and number 4 is Captain America.
Yay.
Good old Steve Rogers. Okay,
he's okay. He's kind of like a square though. He's like kind of annoying.
Well, I mean, he's Captain America.
He's kind of annoying.
He's from the 40s. Come on.
Yeah,
it has to be. Number 3, it's Spidey, Peter Parker.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man.
Me too. I love Spidey. Number 2, Iron Man himself.
He's the man.
Tony Stark.
Yes,
we love Tony Stark. Okay. Number 1. Who do you think number 1 is?
I don't know. We've gone through a lot of them.
I know. I'm actually surprised that people chose number 1, who they chose. Stan Lee, the actual creator.
He's not a comic book character.
He is, though.
Not Marvel. I mean, he has shown up in a lot of the movies.
He is. He's made and we're talking about the cinematic universe, and he's been a cameo in every single one of them.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
That's
a cheap answer.
Yeah, it is. But
we all know it's Tony. It's Tony.
It's Tony Stark.
That hit me so hard. Spoiler alert: when he dies. Gosh.
That was a short spoiler alert, to be honest. But you know what, Josh? You know what, Josh?
I cried.
You know what, Josh? I love you 3000.
Oh! A new poll came out this morning asking people what their ideal work week would be. 26% said the typical setup, 5 8-hour work days. 40% said they like an extra day off, so 4 to 10-hour days. 15% said they like an extra 2 days off and could do 3 13-hour days. 13% said they like shorter shifts, like 6-hour days.
Yeah.
And there were a few people who wanted to get a little more extreme here, Nancy. 2% of people said they prefer to do 2 20-hour work days.
No.
And at 4%, another 4% would want to do just one shift, working 40 hours straight.
Oh my, no, that's not healthy.
I just want Fridays off. I want a 3-day weekend or Monday. I don't care which one. Pick one, whatever.
Yeah.
And I want a vacation, paid vacation every quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I also want 2-hour lunch breaks. Is that too much to ask?
No,
it's
not.
I don't really care about the 2-hour lunch break thing. I really want the 3-day weekend.
You just want a siesta. You want a siesta every day.
I want to work from home too.
Yeah. Hey, look, I told you during COVID when I was working for the newspaper, they sent me to work at home, and I loved it. People were like, "Oh man, I hate working at home." And that was like the greatest time because I lived next door to a little park. I would go across the street from a lunch break. I'd work in my pajamas, just do it. I'd make my phone calls, do my interviews, and I'd just write my articles, send it over. And it was great. My dogs loved it. I loved it.
I think it depends on the person. You and I are kind of introverted.
Yeah.
We're homebodies. We like to be home. Some people, they're very outgoing. They're very social. And I think if they were stuck at home, they'd probably go crazy.
That's the thing, because the extroverts, they get energized interacting with other people, but introverts, their batteries are drained interacting with other people.
So we like to be home by ourselves.
Exactly. That's how we recharge our batteries, is just being alone and just being quiet. And
That's why I cherish my weekend so much. I wish I had an extra one because I find myself sometimes need a little extra time to recharge the batteries. I was like, man, I wish I had a little more time to
I know.
chill.
That's why every time I say, hey, Chinese with a Nona, and you're like,
Because it's another social activity I got to take part in.
I know, and that's why I don't do it often. You notice that. I do not do it often because I'm the same way. And she's the same way, too. Like, the three of us are introverts, which is lucky that we're, all friends. I read something once that said, introverts only have friends because extroverts found them, liked them, and adopted them. I mean, that's basically how it is.
Pretty much.
Yeah, for a work week, that now some places do that. I know one of my jobs, they started going in, working an extra hour each day, and then on Fridays they have half a day.
That's cool.
And on another job I have, every other Friday, one of them is off, like as for like the two managers or so. So they're they alternate.
I don't care for the half day thing though. Let's not half day it. Either we're off or we're on. Like, I don't want to waste my time going to work for a half day. Like,
well, that's because you have a commute.
Yeah,
that's because you have a commute. I think it makes a difference if you have a commute. Yeah, for sure. But if you live in the same town, it's not as bad.
So what is your ideal work week? Let us know. 318-473-0093. You can also go to Q93FM.com. Use the Q93 app. The shout-out voice feature. You can send us an audio message or hit us up on the socials at Q93 Alexandria and at Morning Q Crew. The Instagram is testing a dislike button, but it could actually maybe be a good thing. So I told you it's not quite what you're thinking, Nancy.
Okay.
They claim it's a private down vote to signal that you don't like something, and it's targeted at comments, not people's posts. So no one will see that you disliked it either. It's just downvotes, and it won't be counted or shown
YouTube
publicly.
has that. I mean,
exactly.
You can do that on YouTube, yeah.
So it's just like that for the comment section.
Okay.
And it kind of helps them, I guess, with the algorithm to know, what's popular, what's not, what's mean and what's not, what's spam and what's not.
Yeah, sometimes I appreciate the algorithm, but sometimes I really, really don't. So
I don't.
It just depends.
I am not a fan of them listening. And everything you click on or look at, they want to put more of it in your feed.
But the algorithm, But sometimes it's okay, because sometimes I am interested in the same type of content. Like if I'm looking for certain types of story, especially on YouTube, because like I've talked about Mr. Ballin before, and I like that type of show. Where he does strange, dark, and mysterious. That's his stuff. So he does podcasts too, and I really like that. So because I like that, they give me suggestions of other shows, and I've gotten to like those too. So I like the suggestions.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but it's overboard on Facebook.
Oh no, Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook hardly at all anymore.
That's all
I'm really not, because that's all I see, and I'm only seeing it. Facebook has just really changed so much. I used to be on Facebook a lot. I'm hardly on it at all anymore.
I agree, and I want an algorithm where, like Twitter, where you can still do this on Twitter, although it's not the default one. You can go back and go back to the old one, but I want to see things
on X.
Yeah, on X. When I want to see things as they're posted in chronological order based on the time, and the newer stuff is at the top, and I can scroll down and don't show me like I see things like post on Facebook
I
like
know,
when we had the snowstorm.
So old. Yeah.
It's like 4 days later. It's like snow, and I was like, why am I seeing this?
I know that bothers me so much. Like at least on YouTube, you do have the option. You can go and you could search for like the newer stuff. And honestly, even with the algorithm stuff, it'll give you suggestions at the top of YouTube. Where like, okay, I want to see this type of content, this type of content.
Right.
I want to see just new. I want to see just
Or Facebook, get like a section on the feed where it just gives you suggested content, not like your entire freaking news feed.
It bothers me so much. I can't see the new stuff or just I'm only seeing the same couple of people.
I know.
Yeah, it bothers me.
As much as we hate social media, we are addicted to it just as much as you are. So find us there, Q93 Alexandria and that Morning Q
We're
crew.
hypocrites.
On any of the socials. We love giving our private information out to big tech companies to sell for advertising. Yes. There's a viral thread on social media where people are talking about things people underestimate but are actually very hard to do well, Nancy, like driving. Everything about the driving, defensive driving, maneuvering in traffic, having a feel for how big your vehicle is, predictable parking, estimating like the distance between things, your vision, like it's difficult.
It is. I mean, but we're so used to it though. You just have to go back to like driver's ed or whenever you were first learning to drive.
Some people are just better at it than others.
Some people are. I mean, but it just depends, because things like that can be scary if you were just never taught. You're getting into, for the first time. Like if your parents never went over it with you or tried to kind of put you in their lap and teach you how to drive.
It's daunting.
It is daunting. So some people are terrified. I had a friend who never learned to drive like the whole time she was in college.
That's insane.
Yeah, and because she was just scared to do it. I think she finally did, but it took a long time.
And then it's nothing now,
And then it's nothing. Yeah, she can do it. So
substitute teaching. God bless those substitute teachers and those teachers. Home cooking or creating a new recipe. I can't cook. I mean, I think I could if I practiced, but it's one of those things like I don't have a lot of experience with, and I live alone. So why do I want to cook this big meal, make a big mess for just me?
But it's worth it though.
It's worth it. And after work, I want to go cook? No.
But then you have leftover. Do it on the weekend. And then you have leftovers. Yeah. And then you could bring me some leftovers on Monday. But it's worth it. And then as you progress as a family man later down the line or just a married man or whatever, then you'll have something that your wife will be grateful for.
I need to hone that skill. I really do.
You do. I mean, you really do. And actually, I can tell you this, a man who can cook is a very sexy quality. It really is. Like, I've been with guys and they cook. I'm like, oh, hey, I like that. Okay, that's some good stuff right there.
Look, I may not cook, but I got other sexy qualities that compensate for missing out on the cooking.
I don't know, Josh, but I'm just saying.
Making a sandwich. We're going to talk about sandwiches a little bit later on. You can make a sandwich. Apparently, that's an underrated skill, Starting and running a business. That is not easy.
Who thinks that's underrated? I think
people don't think about it. People are in their own bubble. They can't put themselves in other people's shoes.
Who thinks that's an easy thing to do? Starting and running a business. Who thinks that's easy?
Fast food worker, like at the register or even the drive-through. I don't know how they do the ordering.
That's
on
not
a mic
easy to me. That's why I never wanted to do it.
It's fixing things at the same time.
That scares me. In fact, remember I told you, was it yesterday or day before? I said my first job, I didn't want to wait, even though I had a lot of servers in my family. I never wanted to wait tables or anything because I was afraid I would drop a tray on somebody.
Right.
Keeping track of all those. No, that's why I started in radio.
Being able to give good instructions. I'm terrible at that. I'm like, by the Kroger, and you go down that road.
I'm terrible.
I don't know any street names, no highway numbers. I know none of that.
I mean, I know my cardinal direct. I was trying to give my niece and her boyfriend directions the other day just on I-49. And I'm like, okay, well, did y'all pass up this exit already? I don't know that exit. I'm not from here. I'm like, you grew up in Bunkie. What do you mean you don't know where the Ville-Platte exit is? You grew up in Bunkie.
When I got in a wreck and I had to call the cops to come, they're like, well, where are you at? I'm like, I don't know. Like on the interstate, about to get off, leaving Alexandria.
I'm actually really good at that. I just mean like instructions, like how to get from here to there, but I can tell people where I am for sure.
Anything that involves dealing with a bunch of random people, that takes talent to balance all those personalities. Dancing, that takes talent. You try to dance and let me know how that goes.
I've taken some belly dance classes. And
belly dance.
No, why are you laughing, Josh? I've taken 2 of those. They're fun. I liked them.
Singing, that's not easy, man.
No, you kind of have to have a
people
talent.
And they can't sing.
They should hear us off the mics like we're bad.
We are bad. I'm
But
not that bad.
Yeah, you are. We both are bad, Josh.
I'm bad on purpose.
No, you're not bad.
Public speaking. I used to be so scared of that. I still am.
I can't stand public speaking. People are like, but you've been in radio for so long.
It's different.
I said I'm behind a microphone. Nobody's looking at me. I'm not standing up in front of people.
I've gotten better over the years, but that is one
Me
thing.
too.
Like in college, I took some public speaking
Oh,
classes.
God, I would shake.
I'll never forget. I was up there doing a presentation with my PowerPoint behind me, and I'm going through the whole thing, and I'm nervous, and he don't want you to read off your paper, but I'm pretty much just staring at my paper.
Yeah.
And then I'm almost at the end, and then bless his little heart, some kid in the class was up front, and he's like, Josh, my PowerPoint was not showing. The projector was off the whole time.
The whole time because you were looking at your paper.
Time. I said,
oh,
no.
I
don't know why it was off, but I didn't get credit for that one.
Oh, all that work. One of my best friends, she was in pharmacy school and she hates public speaking, so she had to go though and give a presentation. She passed out on stage.
Oh,
she passed out. She had to go get anxiety medication from her doctor and redo it.
Wow.
But she was so embarrassed. I said, don't be embarrassed. It happens, but I was shaking when I had to give a presentation.
So let us know, what is a skill that you think people underestimate that actually takes a lot of skill, a lot of talent? 318-473-0093, Q93FM.com, Q93 app, or hit us up on the socials at Q93 Alexandria. So a moment ago, we talked about how cutting a sandwich, making a sandwich, it takes talent. I remember when I was younger, I'd be like, man, Mom, I want you to make my sandwich because it just tastes better when you make it. I don't know what it is. She just knows how to put the right amount of lettuce and tomato and the sandwich meat.
Look, the grilled cheese sandwich, when Mom would make it, I tell you what, it tasted better when it was cut diagonally to where you had it in the little triangle shape. Because if you cut it anyway or just left it like flat, Mama doesn't taste the same. It has to be cut diagonally.
My mom would get so irritated. She's like, I don't want to fix your own sandwich. I'm like, but it don't taste as good.
It doesn't taste the same unless Mama makes it.
She thought I was being just lazy, but no, it really
Mama
tastes
makes
better.
a good sandwich. My dad made really good sandwiches too. Oh my gosh, he was a great sandwich maker. But here are some of the healthiest orders you can have at the 3 popular sandwich spots if you're looking to be a little healthier. So this is from Consumer Reports. They looked at the healthiest option at 3 big sandwich spots. They were Chick-fil-A, Panera Bread, and Jersey Mike's. They wanted to see what people thought the healthiest option was and what really it is. So at Chick-fil-A, people think the healthiest option is the cool wrap because of the word wrap in it, but it's actually their grilled chicken sandwich. It's got half the salt and less saturated fat. Both are healthier than their fried sandwiches, though.
I might have to get that for lunch today.
Sounds pretty good. Panera Bread, people think it's the toasted garden caprese sandwich because it's vegetarian, but it's got a lot of mozzarella cheese in it. Their tuna salad sandwich has less saturated fat, so it's the healthier option. For Jersey Mike's, you'd expect it to be their number 14 veggie, but it's their grilled portobello and Swiss. It's got a third less calories, way less salt, and half the saturated fat. And Josh, out of all 3 of those, I would go for the Jersey Mike's grilled portobello and Swiss. I love mushrooms so much. That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, you got to be careful. There's not many healthy options out there, and no one wants to eat a salad every day. But some of those sandwiches, they have a lot of sodium, and they actually are a lot of calories when you take into account.
They are.
Like if I go get a Subway sandwich, like if I get the chips and the drink, and it's a foot long, like that's 1,000-something calories.
That's a lot, guys. I mean, that is a whole lot. That's almost all your calories for that, depending on what you're trying to eat. Yeah, whenever I would go to Subway, the only bread I really like is the flat bread. Like I like the flat one. Just trying to eat like a big old thing of bread, it's.
But you can lose weight over there.
You can.
We have a boss, a former boss that did that.
You could turn any sandwich into a salad too, which is helpful. So I do like it for that reason. Like I do like Subway sometimes. Yeah, but
It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
It's one of the healthier options in town, It's like there's not that because McDonald's used to have grilled and stuff and wraps and salads, and they got rid of all that. It's all fried.
I know. I used to like their salads.
It's like, come on,
Wendy's has salad. I like their salads too.
I do like Wendy's salads.
Y'all don't have a Jersey Mike's here, huh?
No.
In LA? No. I didn't think so. But yeah, I would love to try
yourself.
the grilled portobello and or just make your own dang sandwich. Make it as healthy as you want. Just go get the ingredients. Don't be like Josh. Make your own sandwich.
Get your mama to make it. It'll taste better.
No, learn to make it yourself. The ladies will be impressed, fellas.
Chef's kiss. It's a great sandwich. Let's get to today's 5 random facts. Nancy, you got the first one.
All right, Josh. So I'm probably going to do my French teacher wrong with this one, but the letter U with an accent on it in French with the grave accent.
Oui. It means oui.
No, is used for only one word, which is au, which means where. It's only used to distinguish from ou without the accent. I know I'm messing up, so I'm sorry, Mademoiselle Joubert, which is pronounced the same but means or. So it's OU, basically. Yeah. It's just with or without the accent. It's just pronounced differently.
Number 2, dogs are banned on Antarctica. It's because of fear they could spread diseases to the native seals there. Got to save the seals.
I mean, that's good. I mean, you got to keep the seals, happy.
I love seals.
I do too.
That's an extra random fact for you.
Okay. The first thing.
Stop eating those Hershey Kisses. Would you please pick up your wrappers too, the foil? You got them all over the place. What an animal.
You're the one missing the trash can. I was going to say, despite just having one purpose, the letter U has its own key on French and Canadian keyboards. I forgot to mention that in the last fact. Sorry.
I think we all would have been okay without it. You want to read the third one?
I'll read the third one. The first thing anyone bought online in a secure retail transaction was Sting's CD, 10 Summoner's Tales in 1994. A guy from Philadelphia bought it from a company called Net Market in New Hampshire. Really? That was the first thing anyone bought in a secure retail transaction.
Number 4, Walt Disney did the original voice of Mickey Mouse. He stopped after 17 years when he got too busy and he had to turn it over to someone else. Oh, boy! Walt Disney was the voice of Mickey Mouse. Oh, yes, he was, Mickey.
You've been waiting your whole life.
That was pretty good, right?
You've been waiting your whole life.
That was pretty good. Call me, Disney. Call me.
Okay.
That's my side gig.
There's a word in Japanese for a person who buys more books than they can ever possibly read. It's called Nancy. No, it's called sundoku. Sundoku.
Those are your 5 random facts.
Goodbye, huh?
Oh, cute, honey.
Gosh.
Goofy just comes in there like that.
Yeah.
Go away, Goofy. This is my moment to shine, Goofy.
Gosh.
The site Wallet Hub just went after Google, claiming they're intentionally making their own product worse because they realized it's more profitable. Check this out. If you find what you're looking for in 2 seconds when you Google something, you don't spend much time looking at ads. So the idea is they're drawing the process out and forcing us to look at them more, to keep scrolling, to check some websites out. Over half of Google's revenue comes from those ads on those Google searches.
We can't get away from ads, though. I mean, we just can't.
But advertising how companies get paid to continue their product.
It's like, I know, it's a catch. Nobody likes ads, really, but it's like, how else are you? First of all, they help you more than they hurt you, for real.
Yeah, you find out what's available.
You find out what's available. I mean, they're going to help you more than anything.
And you don't have to pay for the services of that product.
Exactly. So it helps you more than anything. Y'all are impatient. That's the problem.
It is.
That's the thing. It's like when I told you I work for a newspaper and people complain. I mean, the paper's only like $1 if you want to go buy it, okay? Like, how hard is that? And a subscription's hardly nothing, right? And so, you know how hard it is to get people to like actually go buy news because everything's online, right? So we put the content online and then we put it on the Facebook page. Like, oh, okay, so click the link to read the article.
They don't want to pay for it.
No, to continue reading more, subscribe like for $1. Oh, man, they want to.
The internet's made people used to everything being free available to them.
And you know what happens when you get nothing but your free content? You're going to get all this news that's just
basic, cheap.
It's cheap news. It's fake news. It's the fake news.
It's fake news.
It's fake news.
You, Nancy, you're fake news.
I mean, unless you want to see, like, I guess you could do some things where, like, oh, hey, watch an ad, and then you get to, do that.
Well, look at the streaming TV
Which this is what a lot of them do.
Right?
That's what a lot of them do.
People got tired of paying for TV, cable, and all that, satellite providers. So we go to streaming, but they're slowly putting up their prices, and they're slowly adding ad plans because people are tired of the price increases. So we're still ending up where we were all those years ago.
My brother he called me last night. He said, hey, I got Hulu Plus back. It comes with Disney, and it's live TV, and it's like $90-something a month. I'm like, why are you paying for it? Why don't you just get cable or something? He says, well, it's all the streaming and all this and that. I said, well, just get cable. Like, if that's the thing.
They all add up to be just as much, if not more.
I'm like, well, why don't you just get basic Hulu? No, I got to have my sports, live TV. I said, all right.
That's what's bad. Everything is divided into different services.
And it used to not be bad whenever everybody was sharing each other's, passwords.
Can't do that no more either.
No, you can't.
They're cracking down on that.
They nipped that in the bud because I used to, that's what we do. All my friends and family, we'd share each other's. Like, I would have one account
I think mine was the Hulu. I would have just the basic Hulu. I was like, oh, y'all can have my Hulu. Somebody else, y'all can have my HBO. You can have my Netflix. You can have so forth. Nope, not anymore.
Netflix realized they're losing millions and millions on that, so they cracked down on that, and everyone follows suit. By the way, Wallet Hub, they have a bunch of data that they posted to support this. They say Google even did their own study in 2020 and found worse search results would not result in a significant loss of revenue. So we're on to you, Google. We see you.
Yeah, we see you.
Just because a movie makes money at the box office, that doesn't mean it's a good movie. Also, if it doesn't make a lot of money at the box office, that doesn't mean it's a bad movie necessarily either. It's all in the eye of the beholder. But apparently, these are some movies that were really bad on Rotten Tomatoes with the critics, because they know better than us. They know what a great movie is and not. That made over $1 billion, okay?
Okay.
So The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey made $1 billion, but it was only 64% on Rotten Tomatoes, which isn't like rotten, I don't believe, but it's not like fresh,
I like The Hobbit, honestly.
Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. It grossed at over $1 billion. It was 53% on Rotten Tomatoes. I like the franchise Pirates of the Caribbean, but after a while they turned on it.
Yeah, I didn't see all of them. I think I saw the first 3, but I stopped after that.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, grossed $1 billion, 53% by the critics.
I didn't really care for it. It was okay, but out of the 3, 1 through 3, I didn't. That was my least favorite from 1 through 3.
Back to Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger's Tides, grossed $1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score was 32%.
Dang!
The Super Mario Brothers movie. Didn't you and I go see that?
We did go see that one.
It grossed $1.4 billion. The Rotten Tomatoes score was 59%. That was a great movie.
I thought it was good, even though I fell asleep through parts of it, but I was really tired.
That's one of those movies like, what are you doing, critics? I just don't agree with that. Minions grossed $1.2 billion. The Rotten Tomatoes score was 55%. They made like a bajillion
Minions.
of those.
I saw the original. What was the original movie?
Despicable Me.
Yeah, I saw Despicable Me was cute. I didn't see Minions, though.
Have you seen Despicable Me 2 and 3?
I have not.
I think there's even a 4th one. Despicable Me 3 grossed $1 billion. It was 59% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Alice in Wonderland grossed $1.1 billion.
The one with Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
50% Rotten Tomatoes.
No, I saw that with my friend Travis at the theater. We saw it, I think, in the 3D, too. IMAX 3D at that. And it was pretty good. We liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Transformers Dark of the Moon grossed $1.1 billion. It was a 35% Rotten Tomatoes score. I know those Transformer movies kind of nosedived after a while.
Was that the first one or the second one?
I think that was one of the later on ones, I think.
I don't remember. I saw I think the first 2.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I have yet to see that one. I saw the other 2 with, what's his name? Chris Pratt.
I only saw the first one with Chris Pratt.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one was good, but this third one, it grossed $1.3 billion, and the Rotten Tomatoes score was 47%. It wasn't that good of a movie, they say. They're making another one already.
I'm still going to watch them eventually.
Everybody loves those
Jurassic Park movies, Jurassic World, but those are fun to watch.
Transformers, Jurassic World, and Fast and Furious. They're never going to let those things go away. Transformers Age of Extinction, it grossed $1.1 billion. Rotten Tomatoes score was 18%.
Oh, that's the worst one yet. The lowest score, I should say, yet. I haven't seen it, but.
Live action Aladdin, $1.1 billion. 51% Rotten Tomatoes score.
I saw the live action Aladdin. It was okay. It was decent.
It's aight.
Yeah. I mean, you know why? It was hard to live up to. I think it was Will Smith, but it was hard for him to live up to Robin Williams' Genie. I think that was a big part of it.
It's like they either don't change enough from the animated version or they change too
much.
It's like it's very difficult to pull those off.
Yeah.
Jurassic World Dominion, that grossed $1 billion. The score was 29%.
How many Jurassic movies do they have?
They have a lot.
I know.
And they're making more. Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, grossed $1.1 billion. The Rotten Tomatoes score was 51%. A lot of people did not like that.
I didn't see the last one, and I don't remember which one that was.
And lastly, The Lion King live action grossed $1.7 billion. It had a 51% Rotten Tomatoes score. I tried watching. I turned it off in like 10 minutes. I couldn't get into it.
I wanted to watch it. I mean, it looked good to me. It
it's all CGI.
I think that's a big problem too. Too many people, too many studios, they rely more on CGI and action sequences than story.
But what you gonna do? Have a Timon and Pumbaa, a real life Timon and Pumbaa? How are they gonna record that?
They do it in the musical in the live theater, so that's how they do. No, they say they have Lion King the musical and they do it.
They have an actual Timon and Pumbaa that come out.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, they do.
Like the animal of Timon and Pumbaa.
They do all the animals, but it's humans and they're wearing the head. Like that's how they do it in the musical.
Yeah, that wouldn't translate well
on the screen. Yeah, no.
Remember that Cats movie Taylor Swift was a part of?
I didn't want to see it. It looked terrible.
Oh man,
it looked awful.
Nancy, are you there, Nancy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was daydreaming. Hey, speaking of daydreaming, Josh, if you ask someone about their dreams, some people can describe them in vivid detail. Others can't remember anything. But you don't like my little cornies? According to a comprehensive news study.
I thought you were really daydreaming because you do that sometimes.
I do it all the time.
I'm like, Nancy.
According to a comprehensive news study, 3 factors can contribute to whether someone remembers their dreams. A person's general attitude toward dreaming. People who view dreams as meaningful were more likely to remember them. Their typical sleep patterns, this is the most scientific one. People who typically have longer periods of lighter sleep with less deep sleep were better at remembering their dreams. Number 3, their tendency to let their mind wander during waking hours than the participants who regularly caught themselves daydreaming or engaging in spontaneous thoughts during the day were more likely to remember their dreams even overnight. They also found, Josh, that younger people were better at remembering dream specifics, while older people more frequently reported white dreams, as they're called, where you wake up knowing you definitely had a dream, but you can't remember anything about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and dream recall fluctuates seasonally. People remember fewer dreams during winter months compared to spring and fall. That's something, I didn't realize that. There's still a lot of mystery surrounding dreams. This is just another step in trying to understand how the brain processes and stores memories during sleep.
Dreams are really weird.
Freddy Krueger would be very interested in this study.
So the white dreams, I do have that. Sometimes you dream. You dream, you just can't quite remember it. Sometimes later on in the day, it'll come back to you.
I know, that's so weird.
Sometimes, like when I was on all that medicine when I was sick, I would every time I'd wake up and go back to sleep, I'd dream a different dream. And they were the wildest, outrageous dreams ever. And I'd wake up and I'd go back to bed and I'll dream something crazy again. Then sometimes you have like these real vivid dreams, Nancy. And they seem so real. And it's like, even when there's death, like a death in the family or your inner circle, there's always like this one dream where that person is there. Yeah. And then you'll never dream about them again. It's just like that one dream. It's almost like they're trying to let you know they're okay or something.
Well, sometimes, okay, so it depends on your beliefs. But sometimes I've had visitations in these dreams where it's very different from a dream. It feels completely different from a dream, where it's more of a visitation. Like my dad has come to me in my dreams before. My grandfathers, both of them have come to me in my dreams before. I don't remember my grandmother's coming to me, but both my grandfathers have, and my dad. And it feels so much different than a dream.
It does.
Yeah, and it's just really amazing if you ever have that experience. And I really hope anyone out there who has lost a loved one has that, because it brings you so much peace afterwards when you wake up, and you feel so much better. But yeah, and just daydreaming in general, like we were saying earlier. Man, I was so into that at school. Like that's why I'm a writer. So really, I got more creative writing done during math class.
That's what you were thinking about.
Yeah, I would write little short stories about my friends and I during class.
It's hard to focus,
It is so
all those
hard,
hours in school.
And it is so difficult to focus.
You ever have a dream and you dream it, right? And then it could be weeks or months later, and what you dreamed actually comes true.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like someone will say something, like you're talking. It's not like a complete dream, but like let's say I'll dream of you saying, "Oh, that's crazy." I get a snapshot of it.
Yeah.
And then months from now, you say that, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I saw that in a dream." Like it's a deja vu. Like, oh, it's weird.
You're a precog.
I'm a precog?
Precog. Yeah, precognition.
Maybe so.
Your premonitions. You're a precog. You're
like that's so Raven back in the day. Remember on Disney Channel, she'd be like, "I'm having a vision."
Yeah, you're having visions, Josh. You're a visionary.
So we wanted to try the Butterbeer popcorn, Goldfish, and Hershey Kisses.
We already tried the cookies.
Yeah, so we wanted to try the Butterbeer. March is Butterbeer season. So we went to try to find these. You'll see it on our social media yesterday to Target. We had some help by some of their friendly staff there. However, they were not on the shelf yet.
No.
So they were in stock, but they're not on the shelf.
They just hadn't unboxed them yet.
But the lady said it'll be on there later in the afternoon. So I went yesterday afternoon after work. Not there. I went this morning. Fast forward to today. I went this morning before the morning show. Still not on the shelves.
I get to Kroger. I get to Alexandria, and I tell Josh, I'm going to meet you at Target. And he said, no. I said, let me try Kroger because they weren't at Target yet. I guess you can try Kroger. They probably won't be there. I'm like, whatever, Mr. Pessimistic.
They
were at Kroger. Yeah.
Butterbeer, Harry Potter, Hershey Kisses. Let's try these things.
They come in the house colors?
Yes.
It looks like they have the house colors.
Favorite. They have like little Butterbeer designs on each of the foils.
Okay, open it up. Let's see.
And there's Butterbeer cream, it looks like, in the middle.
Okay, I hope they're better than the cookies. The cookies, I was not feeling the butterbeer.
I don't know. I don't have to use my mouth.
Oh, I don't want to touch them. You better not be sick again. You're gonna be spilling butterbeer kisses everywhere. We ought to do a parody of butterfly kisses. Butterbeer kisses. You know
So they
that
have
song?
3 different foils.
Okay.
They have a blue,
They have Gryffindor.
gray, and I don't think they're houses. They're
Well,
just regular.
I mean, it looks like Ravenclaw.
But they're
right
all the
here,
same.
You know?
It smells very much like those cookies did.
Yeah, it does. I'm thinking it's all the same. Okay, so look, here's
I had some-
what they look like.
Someone in the comments had scolded me for picking up 3 different cookies
Why?
and looking at them, then grabbing another one and eating it. But I told her we were looking at the designs of the cookies, and then she was test tasting it. So I was like, "Well, let me here and grab one, look at it, and eat
taste
it."
testing. Yeah,
So
yeah.
mind your business. Keep your nasty comments to yourself.
Yeah, it's only his belly button he doesn't clean. Look, cheers. Okay.
I like that.
Much better than the cookie.
I do like it more than the cookie. The cookies are not bad though. The more I ate those cookies, the better they got.
How many of those cookies you ate, Josh?
All of them. That's what it looked like in the middle.
So they have a
like
nice
a-
filling.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm a fan of this.
I am too. Okay,
I almost prefer that over the just regular chocolate Hershey Kisses.
I do too.
It's like a caramel, butterscotch taste.
It's like a little it's more butterscotch, I think, than anything. But if you've ever had butterbeer, it's like a cream soda butterscotch taste.
They smell amazing too when you open it.
They do. It has a butterbeer smell.
So 1 out of 10, what you rate this?
Oh, for a Hershey Kiss, I give it a 10. For
Wow.
butterbeer flavor,
I'm gonna go a 9. 10's out of this world. I'll go 9. This is really good though. It's kind of sweet, but
I'm gonna go an 8.5.
don't change it.
No. For a Hershey Kiss, I'm gonna go a 10 because I really like Hershey Kisses. So for an actual Hershey Kiss, I would buy these again for sure. I'm gonna rank these as one of my favorite Hershey Kisses.
So from a 1
but
to 10
for a
on butterbeer.
butterbeer flavor, 8.5.
Okay.
Okay. And somebody standing out there who wants to try our butterbeer kisses.
Oh yeah, you bring any kind of food in
They
this building,
hover.
it's
They
like
hover. Who's out
vultures.
there? Oh, it's Pat Cloud.
I bet you.
You want a kiss?
It's funny if you said, "Hey, I have some work for you to do," they all run away. You have
Here,
some food
Pat.
though, they all come in.
Here.
What is this?
Butterbeer Hershey Kiss. Look, come.
Butterbeer?
Tell everyone hi.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
You gotta put your face
Put
in
your
the camera.
face in the camera.
Oh.
Tell us what you think.
It's not beer.
It's not beer. It's butterscotch caramel type flavor. Is it good, Pat?
It's good.
Now it is. It didn't look so
Here,
good
have
at
another
first.
one.
It's not beer.
It didn't look so good at first.
It didn't look good.
Look at that color.
You get frappes that color.
It's praline colored. Pat doesn't know what's good.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Best of the Morning Q Crew podcast. Wake up with the Morning Q Crew weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. on Q93, Alexandria's #1 hit music station. And be sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss the best moments from the show each week.